Hi, hello, good morning to all my viewers. Welcome to my channel Cricket Venkat. First of all, thanks to all of you for your wonderful support. I've got lots of comments, lots of views and subscriptions. So thanks a lot once again. I look forward to your continued patronage, and from my side I can assure you of presenting you the videos as informative and as entertaining as possible. Thank you so much. Let's begin with the match that happened yesterday. It was between Sri Lanka and Afghanistan, and it was expected to be quite a contest, but in the end it was not the case. It looked like Sri Lanka didn't turn up at all. Their batsmen were just throwing away their wickets and were just cheaply folded for 105, and then it was just quite a cakewalk for Afghanistan. So what happened actually? You should have looked at the first over that Faruqi bowled. I mean, what a delivery. He was able to swing the ball both ways into the batsman, both for the right-handers and for the left-hander on back-to-back deliveries, and both got LBW. We all know the spin strength of Afghanistan. We all talk about Rashid Khan and Mujibur Rahman, but this guy was an unknown commodity, and Sri Lanka was just taken aback by the swing he has got on offer. What a bowler. Once Sri Lanka lost 2 wickets in the first over, it was all a catch-up game and they were never in the contest. Add to that, Dasun Shanaka got a first ball duck and it didn't help the cause as well. Pathum Nissanka was unfortunate because he was given out for a caught behind, but if you had looked at the snickometer, there was hardly any deviation in the graph. So there was a very mild deviation which didn't look like the bat had hit the ball, but the third umpire thought so. I'm not saying that that could have changed the game or that could have changed the course of the innings, but these are small little things that could have had an impact. You never know. So, but that's again an unfortunate thing. But leaving that aside, the other Sri Lankan batsmen should have stayed on and scored a lot of runs, but they failed to do that. So what this loss means for Sri Lanka is that they are almost on the verge of getting eliminated. Why am I saying this just after one match? Because the group has got just 3 teams, and the team that wins both the matches will obviously qualify, and that the one that wins one and loses the other one will be the second team to qualify. So Sri Lanka, since have lost one, they have to beat Bangladesh. And not only that, they have to pray for Bangladesh losing to Afghanistan. That's the only way for Sri Lanka to qualify to the Super Fours. So if Bangladesh manages to beat Afghanistan, then Sri Lanka beats Bangladesh. There will be a tie with all the teams ending up with 2 points each, and in that case the net run rate will come into the picture. And that's where Afghanistan has scored a lot yesterday. They ensured that they finished the match in just 10 overs, so that they've got lots of net run rate under their belt, and it made life very difficult for Sri Lanka to sail through even if they beat Bangladesh. So we'll keep our fingers crossed on that one. Let's move on to the blockbuster match today, which India and Pakistan are going to play. So this match is happening after the humiliating defeat that India has had at the hands of Pakistan in the last World Cup, where Pakistan beat India by 10 wickets, and they broke the jinx of not defeating India in any of the World Cup matches before that. So India will be quite charged up to seek a revenge for that match. So, but one good thing about this match is that hopefully this will not have an impact on either team going through to the Super Fours, because the other team being Hong Kong, both India and Pakistan are expected to beat Hong Kong easily and sail through to the Super Four. Of course, it is just a prediction based on the practical thing. You never know whatever might happen in T20 game. If Hong Kong manages to beat one of India or Pakistan, then things will become more interesting. From a team's perspective, we all know that Shaheen Afridi has been injured and has been ruled out even before the squad was announced. And then there is the latest development that Mohammad Wasim Jr. is also injured due to a side strain and has been ruled out. So Hassan Ali is replacing Mohammad Wasim Jr. Earlier Mohammad Hasnain was drafted in place of Shaheen Afridi. In fact, you must have heard of a lot of talks between the former cricketers due to the absence of the premier bowlers both in India and Pakistan. It all started with Wakar Yunus saying Indian opening batsmen will relish the absence of Shaheen Afridi because they will need to face him in this Asia Cup, for which Irfan Pathan retorted back that Bumrah is not playing for India and the Pakistan batsmen will be relishing the same. Again, there was a retort from Aqib Javed who said India is not as dependent on Bumrah as much as Pakistan is dependent on Shaheen Afridi. I don't know if it's a compliment or if it is something that he is accepting Pakistan bowling is weak without Shaheen Afridi. But we'll see all this thing. So like I discussed in my previous video, the 11 also plays a vital part. So let's see who gets into the playing 11, whether Pant or Karthik gets to play or both get to play. From the Pakistan's perspective, it's not only of Babar Azam and Mohammad Rizwan. Of course, those are the two big names that we are all aware of. But they have got some quite a big hitters down the order. If you had watched the last World Cup, guys like Asif Ali were hitting sixes just for fun. So they have got a lot of big hitters down the order. So it's not going to be hopefully a one-sided contest as it was yesterday and as it was in the last World Cup as well. So before we wind up today's video, I've got a little trivia for you to answer. You can leave your answer in the comments section, and for which I'll confirm the answer in my next video. The question is, who was the highest run getter and highest wicket taker? I mean, they are two different people, not the same person. So who was the highest run getter and highest wicket taker in the first ever Asia Cup that happened in 1984? So leave your answers in the comment section. Thanks once again. Keep watching my videos and please feel free to leave your comments as well. See you. Bye bye.